Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. So, figured it was time to go ahead and review the Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve, Special Reserve, 12-year-old Lot B. Spit a little. I've had this bottle for just about a year. Been sitting on it for a while, just waiting, and it's coming up in our podcast pretty soon, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a review, put it out on the YouTubes. I believe this one was bottled, I believe, back in 2015 or 2016. It's got a 16 on the bottom, so I'm pretty sure it was 2016. So we know pretty much everybody knows Van Winkle. This is made by Buffalo Trace, and it's the same mash bill as the W.L. Weller, the weeded mash bill. But these are specifically bottled for the Van Winkle Distillery. So this one's 90.4 proof. So we'll go ahead and get into it. It smells like a heartier Weller 12. I find it odd that seeing it, this is a bourbon that doesn't have any rye in it. It's very spicy in the mouth. And it's not because of the alcohol, it's 90 proof pretty much. But it's good. Let me go back in for another one. I know I just poured it. Let it open up. No, just freaking drink it. Whatever. Quit being a snob about it. I mean, does it help to let whiskeys open up? Maybe a little, but the change is probably so minimal, you're not going to notice it. Most people won't notice it. I'm not going to notice it, and I drink a lot of whiskey. I mean, it's a great tasting bourbon. Don't get me wrong. Do I think it's as great as everybody else thinks it is? No. I would say this is a sub 9. A sub 9 bourbon, in my opinion. On my scale. Not on those itches. Not on like Jim Murray. Let's see what Jim Murray. I got Jim Murray's 2019 whiskey bottle, signed by the man himself. It said to Redbeard, fame, hair today, gone tomorrow. Let's see what old Jim said about it. Let's see what he's got in here. Freaking nose itches. See, it was old Rip Van Winkle. Let's see, it's under the V's. William LaRue. Pappy Van Winkle. Pappy Van. Orphan Barrel. I don't see the 12-year-old in here. Parker's Heritage. William LaRue Weller. I don't see any Van Winkle Lot B. Yeah, he doesn't have it in here. No Van Winkle. Wonder if it's in the 2018. Nope, I'm not seeing any William LaRue Weller. There we go. Hold on. Virgin. Nope. Nope. No Van Winkle Lot B. What, Bonnie? Parker's Heritage. Parker's Heritage. Parker's Heritage. Nope. No Van Winkle Lot B in either whiskey bottle for the last 2 years. So, I can't give you his opinion on it. Me, I think I would probably have to go like a... I would expect, since it's so rare, hush, I'm recording whiskey videos. Hush. Go lay down. Because of the stigma behind it, I would expect a higher quality. It's ridiculous to me that people are gouging so hard on this specific line of whiskey when it's okay. It's not like life changing. The Michter's 10-year was, in my opinion, better than this. The E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I'll be doing the William LaRue Weller here pretty soon, and I have no doubt it's probably going to be a lot better than this as well. So, I mean, it's a great bourbon. Do I think it's worth $900 a bottle? No. I think it's worth $400 a bottle? No. Maybe $55 if you find it at retail. I wouldn't stop feeding in. Listen, folks, we all need to take a stand. Stop buying secondary market. Just quit it. We all need to put our foot down. It's ridiculous. The prices of some of these whiskeys are outrageous, and all it's doing is making it hard to find. Quit doing it. Unless it's just something that is just outrageous and you know it's going to be life-changing, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't pay that much money for this bottle, although I probably did. Averaged out it, I paid about $100 for it. But, I mean, it's good. And honestly, like, I think I'm going to give it like a... It's like a 8.6. I'm going to go 8.6 because I don't... For rare and availability, taste-wise, it's good. It's the best thing I ever had? No. Michter's 10-year is a whole lot better, in my opinion. For me. My own taste bud. Michter's 10-year beats it out pretty easily. But it's alright. Don't let somebody trick you into paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it. Don't do it. So, because the people at the distillery, the Van Winkle family, isn't getting anything out of it. So, why do it? Won't pay $3,000 for a 23-year-old Pappy. That's ridiculous. Pisses me off, actually. So, it's good. I'm going to go 8.6. It's a good bourbon. I wish it was more readily available, but I'm not going to be heartbroken about it. I'll drink Elijah Craig Barrel Proof all day long. So, over this. But anyway, that's my point. That's all I got on this one. It's good. And if you can find one at a reasonable price, I'd say sub $100. But if not, I wouldn't waste your money because you might be disappointed. So that's all I got. Don't forget, check out the Bearded Idiots. This is my honest whiskey review. Don't forget, I got links in the header on my homepage, links in the description. Got the Google document that is live, that's ever evolving. And my Patreon. So if you feel the need to donate, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I just bought the new camera. We're going to take it on tour here pretty soon. Going to Mexico the end of next month, so I'll get videos in Mexico. We'll upload those as well. And that's about it. So, like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Y'all take care, folks.